Guys, I've got no other hands, so if not, then we'll move into the embargo. We'll go into the embargo for 1:30 tomorrow. That's the 27th. And again, we'll start with JD for Sky Sports, please. Guys, if you can please raise your hand so I know where to come to next, that'd be helpful. Thank you. JD?
Yeah, Pep. So let's talk about sort of the progress, because these are so many games within such a short period of time. So, as you were saying, there is Kyle and there's Jesus, who naturally health conditions probably won't be considered for this such a short turnaround. But how is the rest of your squad?
No, the rest of the squad is well. Tomorrow we're going to test again, all of us, and hopefully the day after, before the game against. No, before the games, no. The day of the game against Everton, we can be ready.
I want to ask you as well. Sorry, continue. Sorry. I was just going to ask you about the inclusion of Sergio, which is a positive thing. You're seeing him get more and more minutes.
Now we thought with Juanma, with Rodo, and about to start with Sergio. So we need him. I need him. Today is I have very good news in general. Is the fact that 20 minutes Sergio played, we saw him sharp and dynamic and good. And this is incredible news for us. So we need him, absolutely. So we are looking forward to come back. But in the same time, we have to be careful. We cannot do what happened in the past, like he came back and after injury. And right now, I want to handle the minutes. And but today I saw him well, and especially his mind. I love this guy. He's an incredible person, and yeah, we need him. As quick we saw his feet, he's not to make a step back or get back. He's going to go to the team immediately. Saying that, Ferran make an incredible job. We cannot forget he's playing a position that is not usual. He's a winger and making actions like this, and he's not normal playing this position. And he's helping a lot with his movements and his movement runs in behind.
Jack, go on, please.
Right, Pep. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to be the happiest you've been this season.
We played really well. So at the end, we play the tempo. So we won games in the recent past, in this season, but we were not playing in the right tempo. Football is time. You can play in one. So without the ball, everybody runs. So with the ball, we have to play in one rhythm, not too high. You have to just pass the ball. Everyone hits his position in the right moment. When we contact in several players in several positions after make explosion. And today was maybe one of the first days that we saw it, and that's why I'm happy, because the last seasons we struggle a lot to play against Newcastle. We drop points there. We struggle a lot here with Rafa Benitez, even with Steve Bruce, and we struggle. And today was incredible, under control, everything. We make a lot of passes. I don't know how many huge millions passes we had, and that is the way we want to play, in the right moment attack. So, and after what we miss 2 goals in 5 yards or 4 yards to the goal of line, it's happened. We have to improve this. We know it. But the important is the way we played. We don't concede anything again, but the way we played, the passes we did it, is not pass the ball for pass the ball. It's pass the ball with one sense. We know exactly where the players are, and this was so good.
I think the most positive thing at the moment is that you've not hit your best at all this season so far, but you're still in the top 4. And you've got 2 big games coming up in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we were before Southampton game after big disappointment against West Bromwich, because we had chances at the end, but at the end we didn't. Of course, for the chances we had, we deserved to win, but we know our standards. We play really well in the past. We play really well and know our standards are there. And we have to try to achieve that. In some point is easier for the fact we are 5 years together, but in the same time it's more complicated because the people a little bit change after 5 years. And I think today we saw a lot of things that we wanna see, and the team. I'm pretty sure we make a lot of passes with most of the guys. We don't concede much. So Ruben again and John were outstanding, and Nathan playing this position was incredible. So he's a guy. He closed that side. He's a good with the pass. It's really well. And all the other peoples, everyone respect his position. So and accept that maybe you don't intervene in the game, you help the team to do what you have to do. In our positional game, this is the most important thing. There are moments that for him, Raheem don't touch much balls, but help to the others to do our game. And the moment intervene, Raheem is decisive, is clear, it's important. And today is making incredible assists, who could score a goal or two goals. He arrived in the 1-against-1 in front of the fullback there. That is where our game. And you have to continue to do this, knowing that this season, this league, we are so complicated. Look the results. So everyone's their points. Everything is difficult. But we want to looking for is see our game back. So we cannot win games without the way we played. So win games is always a consequence of the way you played. And every team has his own way. But our way is like today. Everyone in his position, do what you have to do. And from here, we'll win games, more games in the future.
Simon Baczkowski, please.
I bet Ilkay Gundogan seems to have enjoyed getting forward a bit more in recent games and ghosting into the box. Is that a consequence of the team playing better and creating more opportunities?
Absolutely. Is our attacking midfield right more the box? It's because our build-up is much better. So today, John, Ruben, and Nathan was perfect to attack in the position that we had to attack, to make an extra passes in the same position. So, yeah, it was much better. And Ilkay is an incredible player. First of all, as an incredible human being. As a person, in the bad moments we arrive, how we struggle in the first season with ACL, and is an incredible person, and is a competitor, doesn't feel the pressure, and is today we put him close to Varane, not like a two holding midfielder, more forward, and he's a guy who read and the personality to play. He's a guy who gives us the right tempo to play, and he did really well.
Paul Hurst, please.
Hi, Pep. Kevin's played a lot of games in 2020, and his stats in terms of goals and assists are still very good. Can you assess his year and his form at the moment, please?
Wow, we need him. So Kevin is the one of the biggest stars in the world right now, and run without the ball like it was a guy for the conference one, a player for the conference one. So he's an outstanding player. So I know how important it is for us. He is for us. And sometimes, for example, against the game against Arsenal, he didn't travel. So I prefer to have him fit in the moment that especially in the Premier League, because now in Champions League is over, and and focus in the Premier League. The other competitions is important, but not like right now. We wouldn't want to be far away for the top of the league. Of course, we have one game left against the surprise of the competition. Aston Villa is doing incredible, and will be incredible tough game. We're going to play against them. But in the way we're going to play, we're going to find our rhythm, and we are going to be close to the top of the league, arrive hopefully the last 8-10 games of the league being there and fight against the people they are above us.
Finish with John Smith, please, guys.
Hi, Pep. You've always been a big fan of John Stones. You've always spoken highly of his personality. Obviously, he's up against Ruben Diaz and Nathan and Aymeric this season. I mean, how impressed just are you with the way he's taken his opportunity this season?
John, I could speak with John again, but speak for his performance, speak for himself. So he has to improve. He's a guy who have the ability to see short, but still has not the ability to be long. So he's not still not able to see Ferran, to see the wingers. But what we improved this season related for the last season is individual. We don't make stupid mistakes. So the opponent should make a good action, deeply one or two, shoot for outside of the box, score a goal. We applaud. But everyone doesn't make a mistakes. Everyone is incredible focus, is exactly what they are, and that help us. So the last 10 games we concede 3 goals, and except the game against Leicester that we concede 5 because we give them through penalties unnecessarily. So the rest we are incredibly solid, and this is the way we have to maintain. Don't make mistakes, because the way we play it and the quality we have up front, it doesn't matter which play, that will help us to be there.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.